justice and peace and equality. That the world
It's
they
more
will
than
see.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So them boys was, you know what I mean? At young age, these boys were grieving for real. You know what
At
I'm
a
saying?
young age.
And they taking it out on the prison system. They taking it out on cats in prison because they grieving about, you know, my family ain't showed up. It's family day. You know
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
on
So
in prison when it's like that.
anything is up. Everything high. You know what I'm saying? Because
okay.
they're going to know, shoot, my family ain't come up, so shoot, I ain't what the hell I'm doing. I ain't doing right. It is what it is. So what can you tell them?
Right. I'm about to catch a DR.
They gonna catch them in a little bit of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, if you're alive and well, go. You know what I mean? Regardless of what a person did.
Now, you talked about dad showing up with the boys in the PDC. Like, was your dad showing up like when you in the early stages of you getting in trouble? How was you coping? Because you're young. I mean, you went to prison at 16.
Yeah.
But so you wasn't even a full grown man. So like you said, you grew up early. You came out early. Was your dad like showing up when you was going to the YDC? Anything like that? Like who was coming and kind of coaching you, saying, "Hey, Muwakkil, you got to get your head right."
Like I said, 3 women, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. My grandma, my great grandma, and my grandma, my great grandma, and my mother.
Okay.
That's it. You know, only thing, like I said, I remember with my dad was I probably was about 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? Them ages there. Well, you know, never in the household. I never remember in the household.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember, you know, coming to get a juggle when he was young, being with a juggle a couple of days here and there, out the week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as when I started going to YDC and started actually getting in trouble, you know, that age of, well, I know ain't no man around. I know my mom can't keep up with me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I can rip and run. I can jump out the window. I can go do whatever now.
Do whatever, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause man ain't around. You know what I'm saying? Mom got to work. So shoot, we there solo dolo. You see what I'm saying?
Come on now.
So we really doing what we want to do.
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on, and that hey, it's funny that you said that because my dad died when I was 15.
Yeah.
And I was a good kid up until 15, but when dad died and mama going to work after school, boy, I'm turning up. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I could relate to that. So that's true story. You know what I mean? That's true story. Now, age of 16, you in YDC. Before 16 years old, you in YDC.
Yeah.
You been in the streets, you selling drugs, you
in and out.
What made you turn to selling drugs? Because was it for survival? Was it because you trying to keep up with being just a man?
Hey, selling drugs to a young black man in the neighborhood it's just like got done being a millionaire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got to get my mom can only do so much.
Right.
I'm in the middle school with everybody wearing Jordans, everybody looking good. I ain't going up here with these goddamn Payless and Wall. You know what I'm saying? She can't get that because she don't want paying the bill.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm around this type of stuff. So I'm gonna get into this type of stuff because when I come out my door, this is what is happening.
That is exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So some of us, 1 out of 10 might escape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And so when you come out your door and in these projects, this is what's happening.
Right.
Then of course you're gonna eventually you seeing everybody looking good, everybody got a pocket full of money.
Yeah.
You want that.
Yeah.
You seeing it every day. You want that.
And rappers on TV.
Yeah, and rappers who you know what I'm saying? They got money, so if you ain't got that skill, then you're gonna go to the skill that you have and they're trying to hustle.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what, and then I fought a lot of older cats too. Okay. Because they really showing us the game.
Okay.
Instead of showing us something else.
Showing you the street life, when really showing you how to use a hammer, how to use a hammer.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get this money, you gotta be the man of the house type thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's kind of funny because now, did all of that play as a pack for, so did the selling drugs, being in the streets, how did that lead up into the malice murder charge?
You know, it's just like driving a car. once you first jump into it, you kind of film it for a minute.
Okay.
Then once you get used to it, you driving good. Now I'm driving one hand out the window. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving good. I'm doing good.
Okay.
It just and we're gonna use that in selling drugs. I'm selling drugs. I might sell a few something here, do a little something here, get more money coming, more. You know what I'm saying? More things happening. You club and you got all the beautiful women. You do what you want to do. Now you feel like you untouchable. You see what I'm saying? Now you feel like you ain't gonna say this to me. You ain't gonna do this to me. Now you carrying a pistol. You see what I'm saying? So all them steps have to play until you actually catching a charge.
Right.
With me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I can't speak on nobody else, but I know with me.
Right.
From when I started selling drugs and started running the street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That had a big play with me got done catching a murder charge at the age of 17. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So it wasn't really like it wasn't really like you was running around saying, hey man, I'm looking to catch a body, I'm looking to do this. It was more of the pride ego thing of holding your own.
Yeah, it was more of something happened. It don't take but a little second.
Right.
For your whole world to be turned around.
Okay.
It don't take but a second.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It don't take enough for you to pull a pistol out and shoot.
Right.
You might not even trying to kill nobody.
Right.
But you shot in the crowd, or you shot in that person's car.
Wow.
And you killed them.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? It don't take but a little second for something to happen.
At a party.
You know what I'm saying?
The finest
so,
girls out
you
there.
know,
yeah.
And you know, and when you're dealing with the streets, man, it just the streets is not no good for no man. You know what I'm saying? For no man, no woman. The streets ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And find the people that's actually going to coach you into staying in school, coach you into keep playing football, go get in, do what you do, man. But the streets ain't what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you 17 years old, you catch a sentence.
Yeah.
25 life.
No, I catch a life sentence without parole.
Whoa.
Not life sentence with parole.
Life sentence with parole.
Life sentence with parole.
What's a life sentence?
Then life sentence with a parole was 7 years. Mm-hmm. Every 7 years you come up.
Okay.
But when I get to Jackson, you go through the diagnostic. Jackson is diagnostic.
Okay.
Everybody got to go through Jackson. Go through Jackson.
Okay.
Go through the diagnostic. Everybody gonna get their parole date.
Right.
When you got a life sentence, my parole date was 8/8/8/8/8/8/8, going all the way around the paper. You see what I'm saying? So now at the age of 17, when you saying your release date 8/8/8/8 is not no date.
Oh wow.
How can I catch that?
Okay.
I can't catch that. So now my mind is on. I'm going to Alto.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got to make a name for myself.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? This is what on your mind when your paperwork. You're not getting out no time soon, man.
So even though the state of Georgia says 7 years,
yeah,
the paperwork.
No, you come up. They don't say you getting out.
Okay.
They say you come up every 7 years back then.
Okay.
Yeah, back then.
But a life sentence is a life sentence.
Now, life without parole is life.
Okay.
Period.
Life.
But life with parole, that means you might get an opportunity.
Okay.
I just like I said, I came up. Selma, I got shot off. Selma, I got shot off. 8.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They started sending you out. I'll wait till I got to about 25. Wow. I did like 6 months in the transition zone. You see what I'm saying? So,
okay.
But now a life sentence for y'all young people that do catch this.
Yeah.
A life sentence now is 30 years.
Flat out.
You got to do 30 years straight.
Okay.
Before they even look at you.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying? So you better be prepared for when you go out there and do that and them folks say you got a life sentence. You can have a life sentence with parole. You still got to do 30 years before you even come up for parole.
Now, tell me this, 17 years old, you go to Jackson Diagnostics, you know you're going to Alto. We all know what time, we all know what's happening at Alto.
Already know.
Everybody know the reputation. How did it start at Alto? Where did you jump out with? Did you what type of presence did you have to have? What was that experience like?
When you get to Alto, you actually gonna have Macon,
Okay.
Atlanta, down south against Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta against everything down south. Augusta, Macon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything down south, but you gonna actually try to find your homeboys.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You're gonna find your group of homeboys. But me, I'm the type of person, like I said, I growed up in every neighborhood doing that in Macon, Georgia. Every project in Macon, Georgia, I stayed in them. You see what I'm saying? So that taught me how to get along with everybody from everywhere.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I got along with all type people. Okay. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm from Macon.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if it go down, I'm from Macon.
I'm from Macon.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, the Alto is whole mindset. That's why they changed it to a women prison now. Okay. Because when you hear about you going to Alto, your mind already click, booty bandits. I gotta protect myself. I gotta go in here with a name for myself. I gotta go in here and get me a man off the rip. So I go ahead and hit somebody here with a lock. Wow. You know, it's always negativity off the rip.
Off the rip.
There ain't no such thing. I'm going in here and chill and kick it and kick the bobo or whatever. No, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some people, they get by and some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. You know, it just, you gotta pick your poison. When you go there, you gotta pick your poison.
Man, you guys stay tuned, man. We in part two. Man, this thing going on and on, man. Game Changers Media Network, Muwakkil, Voices of the Village. You guys stay tuned, man. We gotta take this video.
Justice and peace and equality. Now the world they will see. That's why we